1933, during his first inaugural address, Franklin D. Roosevelt uttered the words, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." A president of the United States was telling the nation to not be scared. Today, our presidents tell us the exact opposite, that we should all be scared all the time by everything. Fear is their absolute favorite tool for control. And that goes way beyond just our presidents. Our media, Congress, our peers on social media, everyone in the whole damn world has come down with a huge case of fear fever. And that fever is what's behind this stupid story. This stupid news story that's not even a story, but still somehow news outlets everywhere picked it up. Quantico is a town inside the Marine Corps base of the same name in Virginia. And a government employee just recently discovered a leaflet there that has an ISIS flag on it, along with some text in Arabic, which says, "We are here from Mexico and came by train." All told, 7 of the leaflets were found in the town. How terrifying is that? ISIS snuck onto a military base and dropped leaflets saying they came from Mexico. Aren't you scared? Of course, buried in the story is the fact that the freaking ISIS flag was printed upside down and backwards, which means that if the leaflets were somehow real, ISIS knows how to sneak across the border but doesn't know what their own flag is supposed to look like. That kind of stupidity might actually be scarier. But most security experts who were involved in checking out the flyers weren't even remotely scared. So I think it's safe to say that the leaflets were a prank by someone else besides ISIS who was intent on scaring everyone. So here's the scariest thing about all this fear-mongering, okay? Most of us are jaded by it, realizing that people use fear as a control tactic all the time now, whether it's the government or the media or just some tool on the internet. And we're all so sick of it that we're now completely desensitized to it. We're all so sick of being told to be scared that we're determined to not only not be scared, but refuse to talk about stuff that really does scare us. Now we cover up all that real emotion and real talk with political correctness and snark. We all came down with a case of fear fever, built up the antibodies, and are now immune to giving a crap, leaving us numb to any real threats, whether they're physical, mental, personal, or cultural. If FDR were around to see this post-fear fever stupor we walk around in today, I think he'd find that to be utterly terrifying. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.